Greetings, all divine beings. It's Witchy Poo coming back to you with another video. And before we begin, if you are feeling kind, please subscribe. We are getting ready to do Aries on the Nightmare Before Christmas. I haven't pre-shuffled, so just give me a moment to do so. Good morning, grand rising. Great day to you all. All right, Aries. All right, let's see what Spirits has for Aries this week, this morning, today. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and Strength, Leo energy. That's awesome for your first two cards. Then you have Death, and Justice. The center of your reading, you have the 7, 4, 6, 8, 7. I'm getting 9. I'm getting better, but not really. The 9 of Potions, Roman numerals. Something I just didn't learn. Like, kids aren't learning cursive now. It's weird. Things you just don't learn. 7 of Presents. Ten of Needles. Five of Presents. Eight of Needles. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of Needles. I'm going to get there. So 9 may be your number today. 9 is divine. I think we got that twice. Why do we have the Lovers here, Spirit? What does Aries need to know? In the past, what has happened? What does Aries need to know? Knight of Presents. Somebody's watching you. 4 of Potions. Sorry. And the Ace of Needles. With the Lovers being your very first card, Aries, it looks like that you are feeling pretty good. I mean, you have a mate, you have someone that you are deeply, divinely connecting with. It's wonderful that this was your first card, Aries. And the fact that you've got the Knight of Presents to follow, it's a wonderful card to have the Lovers, but there is something in the middle, and that may be who this person is right here that's watching you. This thing right here, it's like a distraction kind of in the middle. There's somebody that's watching you, Aries. They're not watching you with hate or with malicious intent, but just know that you are being watched very, very closely. Kind of what you're doing. They're trying to someone's trying to figure you out. This person has everything around him to be getting done, but they're too busy worried about you, Aries, watching you. The 4 of Potions was to follow. So this person may know something about you. They may think they know you very well, Aries. But there's something here about the known. And the Ace of Needles to follow that. You have some sort of gift. You may be carpenter. You may use your hands. You may just be really good at doing what you do. You have a craft. You're a craftsman. You know how to make a way out of no way. And that's why we have strength next. Why do we have strength, spirits? The moon. Oh, I'm going with it. The magician, because that just fell out. I didn't even shuffle. The moon, magician. Can we get another M? Potions. You're at the bottom of the deck, Aries, the Emperor. So I'm going to go with this. You are definitely coming out of rough waters and getting into the calm land. You've had to have some acquired strength that you didn't know that you had to get through this, point in your life of calmness. The moon was to follow, and I feel like in the past you may have felt like, just stepping out on faith, living off the edge a little bit. And I think that you should continue to think so and do so, because with the magician, you have the power to manifest whatever you want. It's got a little sidekick here. So you may have somebody that's standing next to you that's also good at manifesting a wish fulfillment. The 8 of Potions, so it's in a graveyard. These bottles are all kept closed. So there's something that is keeping you closed off, Aries. It could be for good reason. Something may have been done to you in the past, or where you felt like, I'm just going to keep things to myself. I'm going to keep everything to myself. Sometimes that's not a good thing, Aries. And with the Death card to follow, get more into that. Why? Oh, you have a Death card. Knight of Needles. You're very clever. You're very cunning, good-looking guy, girl. Handsome, beautiful. King of Presents. You definitely have a gift and people are recognizing it. Maybe on the job, you will get the recognition you deserve. The Devil, Capricorn. In the past, you may have dealt with a Capricorn that may have felt that you were very, very attractive. And the Death card was first in your reading, so there may be coming an end to a situation that you may not be so fond of. It could be a disagreement, could be an argument. You could have been placed on a shift at your job, or had experienced some road rage, but there's something that you keep to yourself that is sort of coming to an end, and it's like a burden. You have the gift. You have a gift. So I don't want you to ever lose sight of that. I think that's what the focus of this will be. Don't lose your gift. Don't get caught up in things that don't serve purpose to you. The flame's getting hotter, so I think that that's a good place to stop there on that one. Justice. Justice is next. Why do we have justice, Aries? For Aries spirit? You may have been done unfairly in the past. Maybe this is the job. Maybe this is the argument. Oh, there's the Tower. Because it's definitely coming crashing down, and it's going to seize the Queen of Candles. And that's so awesome that we're getting that with these candles being lit right now, coming the flame getting hotter. Okay, in the present, you may have felt some sort of injustice and in wrongdoing. You may have the opportunity to speak on these things that you're bottled up and you're keeping in up here with the 8 of Potions. But you're going to get a chance to speak your piece or to get fairness done right to you. The Tower came next. This situation that you will speak on, it will come to an end whether you speak on it or not. You're very quiet, Aries, but you're very loud in your head, if that makes sense, and you're conscious. The Queen of Candles, I want to find out more about that, because this candle flame, it really got hot. Okay, and I want more. It's so funny because the Queen of Candles represents clever and confidence, and that's exactly what that Knight of Needles up there does too. So you are a very good looking person, so you cannot deny that, Aries. There is something about you that is extremely mischievous and attractive. Okay, I'm going off script. And the fact that you don't see it, I think that you don't really see how good you look. And it's not to create an arrogance, but you need to have the utmost confidence in yourself, Aries, because you look fantastic to people, okay? Clever, confident, a strong, independent streak right now. So, used to being the center of attention, popular, inspiring leader who brings out the best in everyone, bringing out optimism to anyone and to anything to project will invigorate with the energy it needs to be successful. So you basically have that key to success, and your looks are probably going to get you there. I hate to be arrogant, but it's self-confidence, baby. You are radiating self-confidence. And with the 10 of candles, you definitely have a bunch of avenues to expand to. You have the opportunity to branch out and do things that you probably didn't think that you were maybe comfortable in doing, but you most definitely have opportunity. You have options. You definitely have options. We had the 9 of Potions in the center of your reading. And the fact, let me grab this, that these potions are all bottled up. Nothing's leaking out. You're very put together. You have a great head on your shoulders. That flame's getting more hot. I believe that you don't realize how much of a leader and influencer that you are. And this could be online. With that Ace of Potions at the bottom of the deck, that lets me know how beautiful you are. Butterflies are beautiful. Please don't pay attention to the gender, just the role, and take what resonates and leave what does not. But you, Aries, are radiating. You look good right now. And it's not even your season. We're in Gemini. Yep, you're lit. 9 of Candles. I said 7, but, or did I say 9 was your number? I can't remember. I do so much. All right. 9 is your number. 9 is your number today. I got that twice. You got the 9 of Candles. 9 is divine. The 8 of Presents and Temperance. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. You are completely aligned right now. All of your wish fulfillments, your inner wishes, they will be granted. You just gotta kind of hold faith. You need to hold the flame to what you really want. Manifest, do the work, put in the hours to get you what you are desiring, because you're lit and it's possible. Temperance was to follow. Like I said, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius you don't know about, but you're great at making. You're great at creating. You don't really implement enough, and I think that you need to step into your you need to step into your zone. You need to step into who you are as a person and your purpose. Okay, I don't think that you're clear on your purpose. You may still be trying to figure that out. But once you do that, you have a gift waiting for you so big that it's so abundant that you need help carrying it. This could be your mate, could be a family member you're really close with. But you're going to need the help to get through this, to pick this up, because you can't carry it on your own. Why do we have the 10 of Needles? Two of Needles. You're definitely a craftsman. The Hierophant. There's Taurus. Nine of Presents. In the future, there may be something that is very, very heavy on you if it's not already. This could have been all year. Aries and Taurus, I pull this card a lot. So if there is something heavy on your heart, Aries, you've really come a lot farther than you think. And you know, you may be dealing with a Taurus, which is beautiful. We love when that just comes organically. But there is something that you're in fear of in the future that you may be of a worry. And I don't think that you really need to, because it's whatever this is going to happen regardless. Nothing you do can change the outcome of whatever it is that you may be worrisome about. I would just continue to work, continue to focus on your target, because you have a goal to meet. There may be things that you secretly desire. You may be trying to upgrade your current car, get a new car. You also may be trying to go on vacation soon. I know for the Aries forecast, it is a great time to vacation, get away in a cottage rental. It's just time to get away. So that may be what you're in fear of, if you're not going to have enough time to take a break and have time for yourself, but you need to ensure that you do. You need to make sure that that happens, because you have gifts, you have people who want to present you with positivity, love. This may be actual monetary gain, you know, and you can't focus on work if you're not rested or in the mind to do so. Why do we have the Five of Presents, spirits? King of Potions. Just keep working, Aries. 5, 6 of Needles. The Hermit. Yeah, because in the future, I see you shutting down. Because whatever you're thinking about, this weary, eerie thought, it beats you up inside. You may not see the effects outward now, but you are feeling the effects inward. And if you don't, you will see them outward. And you don't want to, you know, beat yourself up. You had the Hermit there, so you will be trying to retract and retreat, but this isn't the time. Now is your time to be creative, lucrative, get out there and be, you know, sociable, because you're a good looking person. You have a great thing going with you right now, and it could be just your job. Your job is really bringing out the best of you, because you find yourself every day putting yourself back together with ease. When you feel this eerie thought, you have to start all the way back over and pull yourself back together. And it's a long process. You don't want to keep doing that. You don't want to keep pulling yourself out of this rut over and over again. You shouldn't have to keep putting yourself back together and over again, Taurus, Aries, because you have a mate. You have a special person that's next to you, you know, and you don't realize how good they find you and how attractive and good looking that they find you. That enough should make you feel loved. You need to feel loved. We had the Seven of Presents. 7 and 9 is your number, because I did say 7 a lot. But 9 is divine, okay? Look up the angel meanings for 7 and 9, please. And why do we have the 9 of Presents? Judgment. You may be judging someone in the future. They may be judging you. You may have these lists of names of people who, and you definitely do, because there you are, Emperor. You have monetary gain. You're working so hard that you're not seeing your money, but it's there. It's wrapped so tight, and it will continue to be there as long as you continue to do the work. But know that you are being judged. Santa looks like he has all these names written down. You are definitely being watched. I will put in my all in everything that I do, because these people are judging you. They think about you constantly. What the next move could be made. How can they approach you? What can they do different to make this situation right? Because they may know what you're thinking about, because you're not talking to them. You may have cut somebody off. Because I got Santa as the final card, the Emperor, and that's you. But you don't have a worry in the world. You're just a jolly fat guy. Not really, but you may be. Who knows? I'm just, don't pay attention to the gender, just the role. And please take what resonates and leave what does not. But there you are, Aries. You need to focus on you, continue to get your bag, continue to manifest all the divine wish fulfillments that you have inside. Continue to let your conscience of positivity lead you. Ignore the conscience of negativity and doubt. You have a goal, you have a target right now, Aries, that you need to meet. I don't know when this is, only you do. But if you don't focus, you will not meet that goal. And you don't have much time to do that. You need to implement action and implement it now with whatever goal that you're trying to complete. And stay unfocused on things that do not serve you. Right now, people need to be serving you. You don't need to be serving people. It's Santa's off season, right? Santa Claus is off season. So you need to chill. You need to be catered to you. Don't overexert yourself. Okay? We have this Eight of Presents. And he got lost in the mix. And we don't usually do that. That's why I paused. So what we're going to do is something, we do what everybody else doesn't do, right? We had this, okay. And let me count it. I'm saying 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So it is the 9 of Needles. It is the 9 of Needles. 9 is divine. 9 is your number today. Please look up the angel number in the angel meaning 9. Keep that with you for today and the rest of the week. I want to get in depth on why we have the 9 of Needles. It's so funny because you don't see your worth, Aries. You're a balancing act. You're always doing some balancing shit. All right. Nightmares, worries, fear. The 9 of Needles shows up when you are feeling dread. Muster your courage and face your fears. You might just find the clown with the tear away face is not as scary in the light or day. Okay? So you may be feeling dread, that may be feeling weary. Something is on your mind that makes you sad on the outside, on the inside, but on the outside, you're like smiling. So you need to think of happy thoughts to make you shine outward and feel happy on the inside as well, because there is a thought that weighs you down and you're trying to balance each and every day, but you also have this thought that just won't go away. We do have affirmation candles still available. They have been upgraded. I only have a couple left of the original Watts brand affirmation candles. If you would like to grab one, please reach out to Witchy Poo through any social media. Just put Witchy Poo, like real big caps, and I'll see it. Otherwise, please email us at wattsfamilybusiness.com/connect, and we can get you which candle you would prefer and the original Watts brand affirmation candles. This one is the purity. It makes you clear, in the forgiving spirit. And I just thank you guys for supporting and watching. And until next time, I say, Ashe.